Hey everyone, Presito here. So in today's video, I'm going to be starting a new series of videos on my YouTube channel where I basically cover valuable tools which I think are worth using in crypto in general. These are tools that I use myself that I found to be very successful, and just tools I want to share with you guys which can help you guys make more gains and just learn more about crypto, and even just to stay safe and preserve your money. So part one of this series, obviously this video, is going to be wallet tracking. So this is something that I've been using and doing constantly, especially during meme season, because that's when it's the best time to track wallets. It's always good to do it, but especially during meme season. So I thought this would be a good start to the series. I think this is super valuable tool to use, and it's actually really easy to set up and implement. So I'm going to be going through what exactly I do to track wallets, what type of wallets I track, and the Telegram bot which I use, which notifies me of everything. And then I'm also going to cover some websites which I think are worth looking at in terms of tracking wallets and contracts. So hopefully this is super valuable for you guys. If you want to see more content like this, leave a comment what you want to see, or subscribe to the channel. Always appreciate that. So my first step that I do, you can go to any, for example, Dexscreener. You can go to CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, see the top gainers and so on. But for this example, I'm just going to check out Dexscreener. So here you can see the top trending coins. You can see at the moment, We Are Gonna Make It coin is trending, and it's done really pro, and the market cap's really high. So what you want to know in terms of tracking wallets is who managed to buy this early, and did that wallet manage to buy other things early too? So can we copy this wallet and see what they're doing and track it? So just open up We Are Gonna Make It. You can see here's the graph. So I want to know who bought here so I can copy them in the future. So what you're going to want to do is you go to the contract address of We Are Gonna Make It. So you click on Open in Block Explorer. So here you can see the contract for We Are Gonna Make It coin. You can see holders. Obviously you can't scroll, well, you can actually scroll to the last page here and find the earliest transactions. That's one way to do it. So you can see here, let's just open a few of these just to see what these guys did. But another way of doing it is to check the top holders. So top holders most likely are people that bought very early that are still holding. And in that case, they're probably insiders or someone with really good connections. And that's the type of wallets that you want to follow. So yeah, let's open also a few wallets that are holding a decent chunk, over 1%. Obviously the top three, that's probably the creators. So not really worth it to check those. And also to mention this, you can do for any of the tokens. What's really nice to do as well is if there's just one token that quickly pops up, pumps and dumps, and then you check that one and see who bought that early and made gains, and you can copy, for example. So if we check here, we can see this person bought quite a lot of We're Gonna Make It coin right in the start. So you can see this was 1 day, 23 hours ago. And a nice way to check that is you can see the pair here was created 1 day, 23 hours ago. So this guy pretty much bought immediately. Also, this was on the first page. So if we go to his wallet address, we can go to his ERC20 transfers, see what he's been doing, and if it's even worth to track, because maybe it's someone that just bought where We Are Gonna Make It coin that was an insider or in a pre-sale, then it's not really worth tracking it, or if it's just a fresh wallet, for example. But this guy, you can see, is decently active. So since this guy is really active, and you can see he's buying all sorts of coins, you can see We're Gonna Make It. He sold this also 10 hours ago for 2.4 Ethereum. He put in a tiny little bit and he made some really pro gains. You can see here he's been selling it in chunks. Also here he sold it for 1.6 Ethereum. So you can see this is already quite a solid wallet to track. So I'm just going to close the other ones that that I looked at that wasn't the top holders. So if we look at top holders, you can see, for example, this wallet has a lot of We're Gonna Make It coin. He sniped it super early and he sold it a little bit, and that's it. So this is not really worth following, because this is most likely, for example, a team coin or some insider or anything like that. So for this example of how to track the wallet, let's go with this address, because this one looks really solid. It's also good when they don't have like a huge amount in their wallet, because then you know they're just focusing on this type of sniping meme coins. So you can see he's been buying all sorts of things. So now let's track this wallet. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go on EtherDrops Tracking Bot. So I'll put the link to it in the description. It's completely free to use. The link is my referral link, but that's only if you want to subscribe and get the extra features, which personally I don't use. But if you do want to use that with the referral link, you get 5% discount. So I'm just sharing that in case you want to, but using the free version is completely fine. So it's very simple. You just go on EtherDrops Tracking Bot. You click start, and then it pops up with this. You click add. So it says what you want to add, a coin, wallet, add a wallet. It tells you which network. You're going to leave it like this because you want to track every network that they transact on. So you just click done. So now you have to add the wallet. So now we go back to this address. So we just copy that address. Then we go on EtherDrops Tracking Bot. We paste it over here. Enter the label. So this guy, I'm going to label as bought. We are going to make it early, just so I can kind of remember, because once you start tracking a lot of wallets, you can't just label wallet 1 and 2. And then done. This is added to your watch list. So now you can edit that. You can set filters, the transaction value, whether it's a transaction in and out. That's also something to note. Maybe you follow a wallet that is very popular, like Justin Sun, for example, and everyone is sending him tokens to try scam people, and that's going to keep notifying you. So you just block when he receives transactions and just make it so that you can see a transaction out only, and that will make it so that only when he sends out, for example, a trade on Uniswap, you'll see what he does. So that's my method of finding and tracking wallets. With EtherDrops Tracking Bot, you can do up to 20. You'll find out actually once you do this for a while, you'll actually fill that up quite quickly. Personally, I'm already following 20 wallets that I've found that are doing really well and buying coins early, and copy some of them with some success. So I'm really happy to have done this, and I definitely suggest you guys to do this. This is definitely something you want to implement into your crypto life, so to say. It's really, really valuable. So some other wallet tracking features. I'm sure you guys have heard of BubbleMaps and Arkham. If not, then I'm going to show you a little bit about them right now. So for example, let's check We Are Going to Make It coin. So let's say this pops up and it shows that he bought it. Then you can actually search We Are Going to Make It coin on BubbleMaps. And a simple way to put it is, if there's a lot of interconnected bubbles like this, it's not a good sign, because it means there's a lot of wallets splitting, pre-salers, teams splitting wallets and so on. So that's not a good sign. But you can also use BubbleMaps to search the wallet and see the top holders and then filter it like this. Pretty much the same as using Etherscan. So for example, if we go here and search, let's see, is there Ben? Let's check out Ben. So click on here, go to BubbleMaps. If we search Ben here now, you can see here, it really doesn't look good, because there's a huge holder here, which is Ben.eth obviously, and connected to all these wallets, which connects to these wallets, which is connected to all of these. So this makes it really risky to get into this coin, especially when it's not a well-known coin, because you know everything's interconnected like this. It's obviously all the team and people connected are ready to dump on you. It's really good when all the tokens are, all the bubbles are separated like this, because then it just means it's a normal organic buyer. So if we go to, if we check out some other coins, maybe we can see something here that's maybe a bit more legit. It's pretty much only meme coins here. But for example, let's go just to like wrapped Ether. Like this is something that should be just as an example. So if we search that, you can see pretty much everything is just split up. So that's how it looks in a for a healthy coin, if you want to say it like that. Then the other site I want to show you guys is Arkham. So this is really, really valuable website, and you actually need to be referred to be able to join this. You can see here on the invite, I can invite 10 people. I don't get anything for inviting anyone. It's just the way they have it at the moment. So if you want an invite, join my Telegram and just message me. I'll send you that, and the first 10 people to message me, I'll send that to. So just to show you how it works, here you can search anything. You can search, for example, if you want to see a BitBoy, his address, you just search BitBoy. You can see his main address he uses. You can see his holdings by chain, portfolio archive, his portfolio over time, and you can see all his transactions as well. And this you can search for pretty much anyone. I mean, as another example, let's search, I don't know, just Roger Lynn, for example, the founder of NGC Ventures, which is a really solid VC. You can see his main holdings, you can see all his transactions, his portfolio value over time, so you can see he's been doing decently. You can track also his portfolio, and this is also a way to find wallets to track. So if you want to track and you don't know, maybe you don't know Roger Lynn's Ethereum address, you just search here and you can get it through here. Just click on here and it'll take you to his Etherscan address, copy it in the bot, and then you just add it in here, add another address, and it will show you all these transactions. Basically, how it will show you is if this guy that I just added buys any random token, it will pop up on my Telegram. It'll show how much Ethereum he sent, for example, or BNB or whatever token he used, and what he received. And it'll link the contract address and everything, and the transaction address. And you can go to that and check it all out, and simply paste that on Uniswap and buy it as well if you want to copy. Although I do recommend, if they do buy something, go on Dexscreener or DexTools and search that for yourself, see what sort of market cap it is. Maybe search it on BubbleMaps to make sure it doesn't look super dodgy. And that's basically what I do. And there's much more possibilities, and Arkham goes way more into detail. I'm just showing you the visualizer that they have. I mean, if you go on visualizer, which I haven't actually shown you yet, you can see how his address links to everything. And obviously there's all addresses he's sent to. Then there's exchanges on Arbitrum, on PancakeSwap. Goes really into detail, so I'm not going to go through everything. You can check out that yourself. I'll make a video in the future going over Arkham some more. It's just a really nice tool to use if you want to find addresses to track, especially when it's bigger addresses and you don't know what the address is, but you know who you want to follow. For example, a name of someone or a VC, you just search it here. Most likely it'll pop up and you can just copy them. So hopefully this video was of value. I'll leave all the links in the description for Ark. Well, not for Arkham, that you're gonna have to DM me since only 10 people can get that. I'll leave the link for the Telegram tracking bot. So make sure you use that link, because there's a lot of scam ones that you don't want to use on Telegram. Make sure you use the link I put there, because this one is a legit one and you know it's safe. So yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys. If it did, subscribe to the channel, always appreciate that. Join my Telegram, follow my Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time.